so they can never prepare against you, never predict you, never trap you, never truly understand what you are building. Because the moment someone understands you, they begin preparing against you, and preparation reduces your advantage. Most people reveal too much. They talk about their dreams before they act. They announce their plans before they execute. They seek validation before they earn results. They believe visibility creates power, but real power is often invisible. The human mind is a strange machine. It craves certainty. It searches for patterns. It desperately wants to predict what happens next. Every time someone enters a room, the silent analysis begins. Who is this person? What do they want? Are they a threat? What will they do next? The brain keeps calculating, because what it cannot calculate, it cannot control. And what it cannot control, it fears. If people cannot read you, they cannot relax around you. If they cannot relax, they hesitate. If they hesitate, they second guess. And when they second guess, you move forward. Unpredictability is power. Lead them in the wrong direction, not with reckless lies, not with chaos, but with controlled information. Give them something to believe, something simple, something harmless. While you quietly build something bigger, think like a strategist. In chess, the checkmate is invisible in the beginning. Small moves are made, sacrifices are calculated, positions are adjusted. The opponent feels safe, even confident, until suddenly there is no escape. The most dangerous person in any room is not the loudest, not the one demanding attention, but the one observing, the one speaking less, the one whose emotions remain steady. When people try to analyze you, they use their own mindset as a reference. They assume you think like them. They assume you react like them. They assume you reveal what they would reveal. That assumption is their weakness, because if you control what they assume, you control how they respond. And if you control their response, you shape the outcome. Most people expose themselves too early. They trust too quickly. They speak too openly. They underestimate how competitive the world truly is. They think honesty alone protects them, but wisdom understands something deeper. Honesty without strategy creates vulnerability. When your plan is visible, it can be blocked. When your ambition is obvious, it attracts resistance. When your emotions are exposed, they can be manipulated. So you become disciplined, calm, measured. You do not react immediately. You do not explain unnecessarily. You do not reveal what is still growing. Because not every seed needs sunlight in the beginning. Some growth requires darkness. Silence is not weakness. Silence is preparation. The quieter you are about your strategy, the louder your success will speak. Let people underestimate you. Let them misjudge your capacity. Let them believe you are less ambitious, less capable, less dangerous. Underestimation creates comfort, and comfort creates carelessness. While they relax, you refine. While they talk, you practice. While they out, you develop skill. People fear what they cannot measure. If they cannot measure your limits, they cannot challenge you correctly. If they cannot measure your patience, they will move too early. And those who move too early often reveal themselves first. Patience is your hidden weapon. In a world addicted to speed, patience feels unnatural, but patience builds depth. While others chase short-term recognition, you build long-term leverage. While others seek attention, you seek improvement. While others announce progress, you multiply it quietly. And when the moment finally arrives, your move will not look emotional. It will look calculated. It will look calm. It will look inevitable. By the time they understand your true intention, you are already steps ahead. By the time they see through the smoke, the door is already closed, because while they were guessing, you were executing. While they were analyzing, You were advancing while they were distracted. You were focused. This is how games are won before they appear competitive. Not through noise, not through aggression, but through positioning. Strategic positioning. Here is the uncomfortable truth. In a competitive environment, honesty without boundaries becomes a liability, not because honesty is wrong, but because not everyone operates with integrity. When you reveal everything to everyone, you give equal access to allies and enemies do not hesitate. This does not mean becoming deceptive without ethics. It means becoming selective. Selective about what you reveal. Selective about when you reveal it. Selective about who earns access to your vision. You do not owe the world a preview of your future. You owe yourself progress. Let your results surprise people. Let your silence create curiosity. Let your discipline create distance. Because unpredictability limits interference. When people cannot predict your next move, they cannot easily block it. When they cannot block it, they lose control. And when they lose control, you gain advantage. Move differently. Think deeper than others. Reveal less than expected. Observe more than required. Speak carefully. Act decisively. Do not rush to prove yourself. Do not rush to explain yourself. Do not rush to be understood. The strongest position is often the one nobody notices. The smartest strategy is often the one that looks simple, and the most powerful individual in the room is usually the quietest one, the one with steady breathing, the one with controlled emotion, the one who sees further than everyone else. By the time they finally understand who you are, by the time they connect your past actions, by the time they realize your long-term intention, it should already be too late. Too late to compete, too late to sabotage, too late to prepare. Because the foundation was built in silence, the strategy was protected by patience, the growth was hidden behind discipline, and the outcome was decided long before they noticed. So move quietly, build consistently, protect your vision, control what is visible, guard what is valuable, and when the world finally sees your full potential, make sure it is not